Okay. What the fuck is that? Yo, what's up, guys? Joker bringing you another video for the 3.22 trial of the Ancestors League. Back to my roots with a money-making video. This is going to be a test on Oppenheimer's Garden. I'm patenting that name, by the way. And to give some hindsight on what that's actually going to be, it's taking the Oppenheimer node for Expedition, and then it's also taking the stuff for harvest, right? All the nodes for harvest. And we're doing grand design to juice the quantity, not the quantity, the pack size, as well as we're using Searing Exarch altars because sextants are decently expensive right now because everyone's putting out your videos on why you should roll sextants. So I figured I'd cash in on that. So we're going to be using a Sacred Grove Sextant. We're going to be using the Double Life Force. We're going to be using Magic Pack Size. And then we're going to be using 4 rare Magic Packs. On top of that, we are going to be using Polished Blight Scarabs just for the extra pack size. And then we are going to be forcing Expedition on the map device. So, flashbang warning. Here's where I got my little breakdown. It was 550C for 40 maps of Sacred Grove, 550C for 40 maps of Double Life Force, 350 for the Scarabs. That this is more of an estimate because I had some scarabs left over and I bought some, and I'm going to be having to use some other scarabs as well. So this is actually an estimate, but I would say it wasn't over 350C for these scarabs that I'm going to be using. And then 55C for the 40 maps of the magic pack size, 35 for the more rares, and then it's going to be 320 for the map device itself. So it brings us to a total 1,860C for the 40 maps, or about 8 divs of investment, right? Roughly 46.5C per map. So it's relatively decent investment. So hopefully we're going to be getting that back. I feel like we really should, just because of the fact that just in base supplies with like life force and logbooks, we should be good. And then I'm just going to be running generic maps. Mainly, I'm going to be running Promenade. And then I don't know if I'm going to run other maps, but it's going to probably be Promenade, Beach, Atoll, maps like that. That way I can drop the Fortunate as well. But I guess without further ado, let's get into it. Okay, that was random as hell, and you should not expect that to happen. I just got a free what? What is it currently at? The Camaro, isn't it close to like 1.5 divines? Hold up. I'm gonna go ahead and take a look. I know it's worth at least 100C. Is it not? Cricket Chimera 180C. Let's go. Okay, what the fuck is this map? So I literally just ended up killing a harvest boss over here. And then I come up, I come to this other patch, and there's another harvest boss. This is the same map that I just got the Cricket Chimera out of. What the fuck? I guess nothing like almost getting 5,000 life force out of one map. Holy shit. My question is, how did they fit this Aegis in this tiny ass box? Ah, so hey, free Aegis again. All right, and we just finished the 40 maps. This is what we're looking at. We have 54 sextants, 16 logbooks, 53K blue essence, 8.5K yellow, and 6.8K purple. Then we have a Searing Exarch invitation, and then we actually dropped an Aegis as well. And this is all without us using any of our points. So let's take a look at POE stack real quick. And it says roughly that there's 18 divines worth of profit in here. Well, not profit, but 18 divines worth of stuff. So we would have doubled our money, but let's actually start selling stuff and rolling our vendors and see what we end up with. Hey, first divine, let's go. That's super expensive though. Let's try to get it for less. Damn, that was still super expensive. All right, so far we've sold most of our life force. We still have a little bit of purple and a little bit of blue, but we have 2,339 C currently in the tab from just selling the life force. So we've already made what? Two div profit just off the life force because it's like 500 some C over what my initial investment is. And we still have all these logbooks. We have this Aegis. We have this. We have our sextants. I'm going to open my stack decks, but you should sell them. Yo, let's go. What is this? How much is this worth? 1.3 divines. Nice. See, that's why you always open your stack decks. And now I have to sell more life force to this guy. Oh, of course. Of course he doesn't join the party. Hey, and then straight into the samurai's eye. Another 113C. um Okay, so I went ahead and I converted a bunch of the C into divines. So I have 12 divines of profit so far, and I still have 686 C. Plus, I have a little bit of life force. What you technically should do is you should go and buy some phenomenal plate arachnids and split these and run them yourselves, and then go ahead and continue to use that currency at the vendors to mainly Tujin and Danning to go ahead and try to get more bang for your buck. I am lazy and I hate expedition, so I'm actually not going to do that. I'm just going to go over to TFT and bulk sell these real quick. All right. And I've effectively sold majority of the stuff. So looking at the currency tab, we have 15 divines and 554 C. So essentially we made about 9.5, well, 9.25 divs profit. Would I recommend this strategy? Depends how tanky you are, because these mobs hit hard as fuck, especially with the Oppenheimer node releasing the entire expedition at once. If you're not relatively tanky, or if you can't blow them up instantly, you're probably going to die several times. I'd give it a solid 6.5, 7 out of 10. It's pretty good currency, especially if you're planning on running those logbooks yourself instead of selling them like I did. I doubled my money pretty much just with the life force. Like if I would have ran those logbooks, I would have probably gotten another 10, 12 divines worth of profit, because Tujin is that good of money. But yeah, that's pretty much it. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe to stay up to date with this and future content. I'm going to be actually playing Torchlight the next couple of days, but then I'll be coming back with more currency making strategies. But yeah, until next time, take care.